sit in my room like the most badass way possible. I go outside. Somehow the guns appeared in the house again. I don't know.
Me and my sister have been playing Roblox all freaking day. Clearly, you can see like it's dark. It's 6:28. I'm 24 and I'm playing Roblox. I literally, not like I have an addiction, but like I'm a big fan of like the simulator stuff on Roblox. So we're playing, Haley, what is this, supermarket? We're doing a supermarket simulator and we're just having a fun time because she was talking about Roblox and she had me do something, so I was like, oh, let me click on this game, and then we both got obsessed because she clicked on the game right after me. I haven't done a vlog in a very long time. Okay, we'll talk later because this lighting's actual ass. Hi guys. Every time I like come back on here, I'm like, I haven't talked to the camera in so long. Like, Jayleen, who the fuck are you? Like, no, like no one cares. The video I just posted, which was the Ravenhood reading vlog, it was from months ago. So I just wanted to post that and be like, oh my god, I posted it. And you know, it's a fun reading vlog. I was gonna scrap it, but I was like, you know, I took the time to record and all of that stuff. Why not post it? Today it's October the 16th. What can I update you guys on? I know I've said that I've worked. I was promoted at my job, so now I'm a full-time girly. I'm still in the same place, but I was just promoted and now I do something different, which is very new, and I feel like this is a new stage of my life because I've never done something like this. I'm basically like I don't want to call myself a hiring manager because that's like not my position. A recruiter, and I hire people and all of that stuff. So it's so different because I never thought that I would be like, yeah, like I'll take that position. But yeah, it's very new and I'm really excited. I had to get out of a department at my job because it just wasn't for me, and I felt like I was doing, not me venting to you guys, I just wasn't having a good time. I would go to work and I dread going to work in that department, and I did enjoy having the people around me and my coworkers. It's just like people in particular, but we don't have to talk about that, guys. We don't have to talk about that because it can really make or break you when, you know, you're going to your job every day and you're supposed to be doing like, it's like when you're doing half and half, but I felt like I was doing a lot of it. I took a new position and my managers were so excited for me to take on this new position because it's nice when people believe in you, and sometimes, you guys, I can't even believe in myself. So we're working on that, girl. We are. The little clips that I've just been taking lately, life is a little different. My room may look a little bit different. Maybe I should do like, I show you guys my room, but she's a mess, y'all. I can say that life is good, and every day it's not gonna be perfect, and I don't have a perfect life, but I do have a roof over my head. It is right now 6:27. I actually just came back from a parade in my town, and it's crazy because I used to be in all those things in the parade and all of that stuff, and seeing it's I've been to the parades, but like I just haven't been these past years because I don't know, it's different and it gives me a little sense of nostalgia, and I wish I could go back and all that stuff. I remember when I was in school, I was like, I can't wait to get out of here. Like, the freedom is so nice, but I miss not having being an adult and having responsibilities. Okay, period. It's time we transition into that phase because I can't always think about, oh, like I wish I was still back in school because like how am I supposed to grow in life if I continue to say stuff like that? But going back to the parade and seeing everybody and everything is so different, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hello, who are all of these people? But I still live in my hometown. We are still here. Do I want to stay here forever? No, absolutely not. But we are working on it. To move out, guys, I need like $1 million in my bank account right now. Somebody do it, please. Somebody, hello, are you there? I think every day I try to give myself grace. I'm always hard on myself, like always hard. Like, Jayleen, like you can be fucking better at this, da 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 da. But I'm not that way. I make progress little by little. I know one of my biggest, what was the video? So you guys know that I love creating book content. I'm so excited to do more of those, like reading vlogs. But my video that I did, I think it was titled I Miss You Guys, Life Updates and all of that stuff. I was talking about, I think I talked about my laptop and my computer and all that stuff. Your girl. We've upgraded, you guys. I could not be more happy. I know it's like materialistic things, but when you have like, you know, your job and you make your own money and you got this and whatnot, and I obviously still live with my family, like with my mom. She gives me that grace to be able to get the things that I want. I got myself a MacBook. I could not be more excited. I remember I made not a mood board, what was it, a vision board for, I don't remember what year. I didn't type anything, but I had a picture of a MacBook. When I opened this, I kind of got a little bit teary-eyed teary-eyed. So here's my MacBook. I kind of got a little bit teary-eyed because when you want something for so long, you're like, and it's in your hands, you're like, oh my god, you got this. This is gonna like stay with me for a very long. Can I talk? It's gonna stay with me for a very long time. What's something else? I also was talking about the Throne of Glass series, and I was gonna be making and continuing videos. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that, but your girl did finish Throne of Glass. It was such a beautiful experience, such a series that I enjoyed. I come on here and I'm obviously honest with you guys. As much as I did enjoy the series, like, these characters, yes, will stay with me forever. Maybe because I did drag it on for so long, because I started it last year. I think it was either in June or July. So now it's October and I finished it last month. So it's been a long time, and I feel like because I took too long to read it, kind of hindered my experience a little bit. In fact, I know everybody was like crying during Kingdom of Ash. I actually didn't. I loved how it ended, and yeah, some parts were sad, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. But so now I can say that I finished that. Now I have to read, I have the Crescent City like books to read, because as we all know, Sarah J Maas like announced like ACOTAR 6, her draft or whatever was done, so I still have to read those. So I need to make a time to read those, but they look like big books, like honestly, like Kingdom of Ash size. I did enjoy reading the series, but was it one of my favorites? I did rate a lot of the books 5 stars. I'm pretty sure all of them, I believe. I don't remember. As a series as a whole, I think it's like 4 stars for me. It's the end of that. Finished Throne of Glass. I can say that I'm finally done and I finally finished it. I might post another vlog that was in September. It was a vacation vlog that me and my family had, and I just recorded on my phone. And sometimes I recorded on my camera. But we went to Florida for my brother's 13th birthday, and we surprised him that we were going like the day of. So I might post that. But he had so much fun, and we all had so much fun because we've never actually flown. Well, I've flown when I was little, but do I remember that? No. So as an adult, like flying, we had so much fun. My sister's never flown, my little brother never flown. So my mom has flown like everywhere because she loves to travel. That's her thing. You know, now that we all collectively work, even my little sister, we can take like vacation, and we hope to do more in the future. Okay guys, I think that's enough of my little life updates. I'm probably just gonna take a shower, eat some dinner. I gotta do some laundry because I have work tomorrow. But tomorrow what I plan to do is I'll probably like let's clean up my room. And I also want to show you guys like not a little room tour, because this is my same room. I haven't moved anywhere. A lot of things are different, but I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. I actually am reading, we've been waiting for a fucking long time, and I'm so happy that it's out, but I'm reading Sinners Atone by some sketcher. If you don't know the Sinners Anonymous series, what are you doing? Get to reading now. I'm reading Sinners Atone with like Gabe and Ren. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited and so happy. I'm still at the beginning stages of it. I'm on page 55. So I've just been reading that because I was like, let me do a little reread of like Sinners Anonymous, like, just the first book, because I've previously read the other 2 books, because I would reread those 2 books like every single day. Nothing has happened yet and I'm like shitting bricks, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna do that for the rest of the night. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow because I'm doing a lot of rambling, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's actually been days later now. I know. I said, yeah, I'm gonna record the next day, guys. Like, I'm actually kind of stressed, honestly. Stressed, and because I'm currently learning a lot of things at my job and with my new position. It's like I was learning this other thing and now I'm learning my new position, so I'm just like tired like every day, because I work in customer service and I just deal with a lot of people every day. I'm those type of people, like I'm talking to people all day long. I'm drained by the time I come home. Like, I'm so sorry to my family. Like, I come home and I'm like, everybody on mute. It is October the 20th and it's a Monday. I was off today. Listen, I think God was on my side because I was kind of having some semi-anxiety, but like I was ready for it, you know? I was gonna go into my job today for an hour because I had an interview to do. We're trying to get this candidate in and all that stuff, and I was gonna do it with my manager. One of my coworkers called and said that it's not my interview, but I was going to interview said person and she couldn't make it because she double booked herself. And I was like, oh, God was on my side because I didn't want to go into work today at all. Okay, I was not gonna go into work for an hour. So I've been home all day and it's about 4 o'clock. I just like cleaned up my room a little bit, like all the trash and all that stuff. Like I had water bottles. I have a little trash can here that like gets filled up. I guess I can update you guys since I'm talking so effing much. I just actually finished Sinner's Atone by some sketcher, and I think I was talking about it a little bit. I think I gave it 4 stars. I love this series so much, literally so much, and I absolutely respect when an author, you know, takes their time and takes a break however long it needs to be. And I think we waited 4 years for this book, but with that being said, I did give it 4 stars. Just I felt like we need a little bit more of Gabe and Ren. Like I feel like the book could have been just a tiny bit bigger for her to come back and go back into the series. I love it. I love it so much. Sinners Anonymous and the Maid series by Danielle Laurie, like the sweetest Oblivion and the Madness Obsession, like that series, like those 2 series are like this. Okay, they're like together. I love them equally. Yeah, I finished Sinner's Atone. I hope we don't wait too long for the next book. I've been seeing a lot of like hate on this book, and yeah, I did leave off on a cliffhanger. There's a lot of speculation about Ren's character and like who she actually is, and like I'm wondering that too, like this cliffhanger, like are we gonna do that to my girl Ren? But like that would be so interesting for the series. But after I finished that, I was gonna read one of my arcs that I had, and I semi-started it, but then I realized I kind of was not in the mood to read it right now. So I started, it's the House of Devils series, I believe. The book is called City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. So I just started that, and I'm loving it so far. Like Darian, and then Lauren. I've been calling her Lauren. Okay, there's a part in the book where she's like, it's not Lauren, it's Lauren. I don't freaking know. Okay, I'm enjoying the book so far. I am on page 124. Of 740, and I'm 18% into the book. I like sat in my bed last night and I was like, what do I want to read? Like what do I want to read? Like what do I want to start? And this is a series that I actually really wanted to start. But you guys, for the rest of the night, I have this vacation vlog that I really want to edit, but I really want to edit that I had from September. But I might do that a little bit, and I might do a little bit of my reading journal. I haven't really kept up with it. My reading journal, guys, I never know what to do. It's kind of simple right now. I need to catch up with all my months. Oh my gosh. I think I had like a reading vlog, not a reading vlog, like a book video that I did, and I kind of like showed what I did with the book journal. I gotta catch up because this was the only book I read in August, by the way. So I gotta do August, September, and kind of get October started, and then I gotta do my book of the year so I might do that for a little bit and do those things. And I still gotta wash clothes for work tomorrow, because back to it. I just want to really get a reading vlog going, so like doing a reading vlog again after I'm done reading this book, I believe, or this /series. I might do something with the series and start reading it, or just I have a lot of book content that I want to do and ideas while I was kind of like semi-gone. I might start having those come into fruition. Finally do them. I promised you guys a little bit of like not a tour of my room, but like what I did with my room and how I changed it up, because it has been a long time and I haven't showed my room. But when you come into my room, guys, I have Labubus. For a period of time, I was obsessed with Labubus. Me and my coworkers were, okay? So these are my Labubus, and I just put them while you walk into my room. So I have all of these. I have Big Into Energy, some of the macaroons, and some Have a Seeds. Ever since that, I haven't gotten any. My coworker got me this one. This one is so cute. I think it's called a Hachi Poo Poo. Yeah, we were like on a Pop Mart like rampage that 1 month that we were obsessed. I'm not into them as much because they're kind of easy to get now, but there was a point in time where they were so freaking hard to get. And then on this side it's just a whole bunch of crap. Actually not crap, but I got these little bow hangers, I don't know what they're called, and just put them on my wall. Got some bags, got my bonnet. I just need to have some organization things going on, because I have some things under my little desk over here. When you have such a small room, you just gotta compromise and you kind of get used to it for a while. Yeah, anyway, I'm in the middle of my room. You guys, I have my bookshelf over here. Yeah, I have my Twilight. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of the Cat and Mouse duet. Absolutely fucking love it. So this is like my shrine. H.C. Carlton had an anniversary book box, and I got one of those. The books are just still in the box because I'm planning to get more wall shelves so I can do like a little shelf specifically for just those books. I might keep these other Cat and Mouse duet books here just because I like it here. Bookshelf is over here. I kind of wanted to do dark books like on the top of the shelf and then going down. I absolutely love these books right here. These are all kind of like special editions. I am subscribed to now 3 book boxes or like book subscription boxes. I have Moonlight book box. Highly recommend if you want special editions. Every single book that comes in the mail. Oh, fucking obsessed. Okay, they look beautiful and they're stunning. And then I'm subscribed to Book of the Month. I guess that's just a regular book subscription. I have that one, and then I recently just subscribed to Mystic Box because I'm off of their wait list finally. I'm so excited. Come down a little bit and then we start going into lighter books, and then I have some books down here. I tried matching up all of my book of the month. I don't care, my room will be filled with books. I have some books over here. I'm planning to get rid of some of these just because they're just extras. Here's my door, and then you look to the right, or can I say left? It just depends where you're standing. These shelves, I actually got these from Amazon. I am loving them so far. I love how they have like 1, 2, 3, so it can be more secure. I have ACOTAR. It just goes over. And am I afraid they're gonna fall on my head? No. I mean, yes, I'm afraid they're gonna fall on my head, but I'll be alright. Hate to say, actually don't hate to say it, but I love these movies, The Hunger Games. It'd be crazy to say, but I actually never read the books. Not recently, but I just read this a while ago. I really want to continue the series and get the other books because I am obsessed. I have this book that I really want to read. I'm obsessed with this cover. I'm so glad I got it before it went out of print. Looking to read. It's giving like a fall type of book that I really want to read. I might do that. If we move down, I'm getting out of breath. We move down to over here. I have a short shelf. I have Ravenhood. So many editions. Korean editions. Don't ask me why I have those because I do. I need to get the Onyx Storm one. Quicksilver. I'm obsessed with Quicksilver and Callie Hart. Oh my gosh. Just some more books over here. Again, what I'm planning to do is get another longer shelf, extend that over that to that wall so it matches that top bookshelf over there. And I don't know if I want to move down from here and add another longer one just in case if I don't like the shelf right there. I feel like I'm making a lot of holes in my room, but it's okay. But if I don't like it all the way down here, I could always do another 2 small shelves over here, or I can do 2 small shelves over there. So books will be all around. You guys, there was one day where I was gonna be like, I can get more, not shelves like these, not like white shelves, like hidden floating shelves. And I was planning on putting them all the way, like all the way up there, up above my door. That is what I've kind of changed. That was kind of a little tour of like slight things I have changed. honey, let me get a brush. I haven't turned on the camera in like days, you guys. I've just been like so busy because at work it's now October 30th. At work I'm just like, we're like planning like a sort of Halloween party, so, and like that's what I kind of have to do. I had to turn on the camera because you guys, I feel like I wasted my time. I've been reading, and if you love this book, by all means please just like don't listen to what I'm saying, but it is my opinions and all of that. I was reading City of Gods and Monsters by Kayla Edwards. You guys, like I would see people rave about this. Is it the book or I think it's just a series in general. So I guess I kind of went into it and had high expectations. I did love the book at the beginning, and I was like, yes, I'm loving this. As I'm getting into it, I'm like, I'm just not enjoying it. And unfortunately I DNF'd it because I got bored. I got like 89%, you guys, and like all of these characters were like coming into play, and I was like, who are all of these people? I kind of got bored and I returned it to Kindle Unlimited. So unfortunately I DNF'd at 89%. Could I have finished it? Yes, but I unfortunately could not do it anymore. But that doesn't mean that I won't go back into the book and actually finish the ending and see how it ends. But as of right now, it's a DNF. And if you have read the rest of the series, let me know if it's worth it. Reading almost, I believe it was like almost 700 pages. So, yeah. I do have a hard time DNFing books, you guys. That's like one of my biggest, like, in books, if I get to the point where I'm like, you know, I have to DNF, girl, we're done. Like, I leave that book later on, but it takes it's like the hardest thing for me to DNF a book. I don't know why, but like, you're not gonna like every book, you know? I loved Lauren and I loved Darian. Like, at the beginning, connection was there, but then as the book was going on, I was like, And I do know, like, a lot of people have said that it is kind of like a slow burn. Don't get me wrong, I love a good slow burn romance, I guess. But like, it's not just the romance. There was a lot of fantasy aspects and all of that to that. Anyway, it is my day off, you guys. I actually put some vacation time in for November, and I'm really excited for that because I've never had that before. So we're gonna have some fun that week. I'm really excited to just honestly like not go to work. Not go to work and still get paid. Listen, at this job, you guys, I've been non-stop. I've only ever called off for like one day. The previous position that I was in, I could have called out all days because I was struggling, but I didn't because I am a good person. Yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, but I'm really glad that I took this full-time position. It is still a learning process, and some days I just like, I want to quit. We will see where I'm at in, you know, these upcoming months. The place that I'm working at, I love my coworkers and the people that I'm closest with, but sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle talking with people and all of that stuff. Yeah, we don't need to, I always like bring up work in these types of fucking vlogs, but my plan is today, guys, well, it is already Thursday, so I gotta pay some stuff. It's payday. My account's gonna dwindle. Tomorrow is obviously the 31st because I just said it was the 30th. So tomorrow's Halloween. The Halloween party that we're having at work tomorrow. I'm like putting together, so I kind of have to go out and probably get a couple things. I'm also making a couple things, so that's gonna be fun. And maybe I can show you guys what I'm making. It's simple stuff because I can't bake or anything for shit. So I'm just making some little treats, and I think my little sister might help me. But tomorrow I have to wake up at like 3 in the morning. Each Friday I kind of have to go to work and do tags and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna have to stay an extra hour because our party is at like 12 p.m. So I gotta order pizza and all that. Yeah. So fun. That's a tomorrow day. I get a little stressed just because there's a lot of people and I want to make sure everybody eats. You know what I mean? I tried, guys. Like, I did the little nose too and like did some dots. And I printed this out. I printed that out, and I'm just gonna wear that shirt and some jeans. I'm gonna have to have my name tag on my shirt, which is fine, but I needed something simple because I'm waking up again at like 3 a.m. to go to work. I'm just sitting down on my bed the whole day. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I am gonna lay here, pay what I have to pay, but you guys, I'm gonna go on Prime and watch. I know Wicked has been out for so freaking long, but it took me like the longest time to watch the movie because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. Like, I think it's kind of stupid. Okay, what is this? What is this angle? And what is my hair doing? Oh my god, I look like Lord Farquaad. It took me the longest time to watch Wicked, and now I'm like watching it in like increments because I believe it's like 3 hours. Wait, let me play it. Hold on. And I think what's the other movie called? It's coming out in November. Wicked for something. Okay, girl, let's not get copyrighted. Yeah, I've just kind of been watching it in like increments. And I thought the movie wasn't going to be for me, but I actually have teared up in multiple parts. Like, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana just did so good in this movie. And then I need to eat something. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I woke up like an hour ago, like 9 o'clock. I have another book that I might want to start. It was actually recommended to me by one of my coworkers. It's called Give Me a Reason by A.L. Jackson, the Redemption Hills series. So I might read that because she was raving about this series and my other coworker was raving about this series. I have some book girlies at work and I freaking love it. Like, that's literally all we fucking talk about. She wants to plan for like her birthday to go to Barnes & Noble in Washington, D.C. There was like a 3-story Barnes & Noble. And we got to go. So we might go together. Do what I need to do, and I'll get back to you guys later. What? Don't mind all of the mess, but we are making the little because I'm kind of overstimulated a little bit. Kind of have lots going on. But yeah, she's making the little spider Oreos. Again, please don't mind the mess, but this is what they look like. They look so nice. Kudos to Haley. She did that. See? But now we're trying to do the strawberries. We have them washed and everything. We're trying to heat up the chocolate. But it's taking so long. And I don't want to burn it. And I literally have to wake up at 3 a.m. Does how I look tell you... Huh? I'm actually really tired. How I look tell you the type of day I had. You guys, I had it's obviously the next day. It's the 31st. It's Halloween. And it's about 7:41. Yesterday, or can I say today, I'm pretty sure I already said I had to wake up like almost 2, 3 in the morning because I had to get ready for work. And then I had to plan this party and decorate and all of that stuff, but everything was so fun. I don't know if I did actually say it, but I was Simon for just like for work and all of that. Everybody was like, where's Alvin and Theodore? I was like, I'm alone, sorry. I went into work and I stayed there, you guys. Ooh, not the voice crack. I stayed there until almost 2 p.m. I'm dead. I came home, took everything the fuck I had on my face, makeup, like took all that off, immediately changed into clothes and went to bed. But yeah, I was like planning everything today. I don't even think I did work today, honestly. Like I just went in there. Well, I did do work. I did tags for like multiple hours of the day today. A lot of my coworkers did dress up, which was very nice and fun because like you gotta make it fun. Yeah, I like planned everything. I got like decorations yesterday from like Family Dollar and like Dollar General. I was like, I'm gonna make it cute, fun. I got like a cute tablecloth. Let me see if I can show some pictures, but not like too much. There's the little tray that me and my sister made. There's the strawberries, there's the spider Oreos. As you can see, they're like gone. I thought nobody would eat them. I also did today get a little dip for the strawberries because we had a mishap yesterday, me and my sister. We tried melting the chocolate. That shit burnt. We were getting so frustrated. I think because we got actual like white chocolate, I think we needed to get like the vanilla wafer like chocolate. Maybe that would be easier to melt. I don't know. I don't bake things, okay? I can cook things, but baking, and some other people, I did like a little sign up sheet for before the party, so before today. And some people brought their own little dishes, so that was really nice and fun. I ordered pizza as well, so I went to go pick that up and like set it out for everybody. Great time. This was my first time ever actually hosting a party for a lot of people. An experience, honestly, but everyone was like thanking me, and it was like, not that I needed those thank yous, but like, I don't know, it was actually really nice to put it together and be creative, I guess. So I kind of tried to, well, I did like a spider webs with like the spiders in it. My brother is out trick-or-treating, so in my town we kind of do have a set time to trick-or-treat. It was like 6 o'clock. He was still asleep downstairs. I was like, are you going trick-or-treating or not? Having a blast, probably. I am, for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna read Give Me a Reason. You guys, this really is about it. I hope you enjoy this like couple days in my life and just yapping and talking. I feel like I do that in every video. I think I'm gonna go start editing this vlog and getting this up right away, because if I don't do it right away, there will be no video. And I said we're back on the YouTube grind. I hope you guys enjoyed once again these last few days. If you make it to the end of these videos, truly thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for book content. I really want to start something real soon, but stay tuned for those. For now, I've just kind of been doing like updates and life vlogs, but thank you guys so much for watching. All of my social throw up is down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.